really happy with the way the camp went this weekend. We had some top talent come in. We had a lot of guys that were all conference, D1, guys with pro, overseas experience, and guys came in and really played hard. I mean, they had an opportunity to play in front of pro coaches from over in Europe, from Asia. There was a lot of scouts and agents here, so I'm really happy with the way it went. We had a good turnout of not just players but pro coaches. We had the live stream going with the video, so it was really high quality, it was smooth, so players had an opportunity to play not just in front of coaches here, but to be seen anywhere in the world. In addition to the live feed, the games will remain online after the camp is finished. So it's a chance for players to refer to those videos as they're looking for jobs. They can have their agents send those videos out when they're looking to try and promote their guys and market their players.
Every time you have an opportunity to show, your ability, your talent level, your skill level, such as a camp like this, I would take advantage of it. I really would. Especially now, the world is so small. They can get on the internet and see you play and have access to your information, your resume, and actually watch games. I think it's an excellent concept. But I would say continue to believe in your dreams and continue to play and work on your game every day, and take advantage of every opportunity possible.
I think it's a great camp. I'm glad I came out here, and it's really good to see all these players playing with the intensity that they played with. And I thought overall the atmosphere was good. I got to see a lot of players that if I would have not seen them play in real life, I would have not known about them what I know right now.
And you got to get seen. I mean, if you improve your game every year and you get better, you can take yourself from being a non-player to actually playing professional. Or if you're a professional player that comes into a camp like this, you can go up a league and increase your salary base. So even if you haven't played, or if you do play, I think any opportunity to go out and play and showcase, you got to do it.
Do you have any other words of wisdom that you might have for guys that are trying to make it overseas?
Definitely understand, especially in my case, is that you can send all the emails you want and a lot of video as well until I see you in person and I get to know your characteristics and do you smile when you walk off the court and what kind of person you are. I won't sign you. So if you don't come to a showcase like this, you're not going to get signed by me. I will not sign a player that I've seen. So this is a perfect situation.
One thing that I take pride in is always trying to find somebody new. That's the beauty of scouting, going somewhere and not expecting to find a player. And I saw 7, 8 players I think are legit players for either overseas or for the D League.
Would you recommend new upcoming players to come in events like this?
I think that's what I get so many calls, so many emails from people I don't know begging me to help them get a job. And I'm not an agent. I'm just a scout. I can evaluate talent, but I really can't find anybody the job, and I don't think people always understand that. Events like this, I think they're great for the players that are looking for their first break, or players that maybe had an injury, they've been out for a year, or that just didn't play very good. Everybody can have a problem and be out of the game for a year, and I think there should be more events like this to put young players in the condition to show their skills. And the fact that it's being shown on the internet, I think that's even bigger. You can reach out to more people.
But you got to go somewhere. You got to go play. With New York being close to Europe, a lot of the European coaches are here, and for guys who want to play in Europe, you got to make sure you play in front of those guys. Tyler does a great job. The fact that all the games are then on video and other people can see them, you can always show them to other people. You've got to make sure you're exposed, and Tyler understands that, being a professional player himself, and so he sets up a situation to help players like himself, and players need to take advantage of that.
If you don't, take that leap and really put yourself out there, then no one's going to see you. You need to have these kinds of experiences where people are watching you, you're under pressure, you're interacting with players that maybe you've never seen before, and are able to, show your leadership skills, show your poise, show your good body language, focus, dedication, and play both sides of the court at all times. Doesn't matter what level you're playing at. It doesn't matter if you're in Europe or for a D-League team or the NBA. You always have to be able to play both sides of the court, and I'm pleased to say that there were some players that did that, and that's what really gets you over the top, is always being focused on key and being ready for anything and really putting yourself out there. Because if you don't do that, then no one's ever going to notice you.
It's terrific.
The one thing you should take away coming to the camp as a player is what it takes to play professionally. And the first three things that you need to have in order to try and get a contract overseas, you have to have serious game. You have to really be able to play because it's a competitive market. You have to have an agent who has those connections and be able to really help you find those teams that you can't find on your own. And number three, you have to have good game video. You have to have that video available all the time online in really good quality. And that's something that our camp offers with the live streaming as well as the archive videos. You can put game video online from your college, from your most recent career. So just know that those are the three things: your serious game, your agent, and your game video online.